Speed ज़्यादा from here it's going और YouTube पे नहीं आ रहा हाँ YouTube पे नहीं आ रहा
Ladies and gentlemen, if everyone can please return to their seats at this time as we are about to begin the Groom's entrance. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if everyone can please return to their seats at this time as the Groom is about to make his entrance. Thank you.
then I'll move here. Once he comes.
That's fine. You're fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if everyone can please rise from their seats. And please give a huge warm welcome to your groom, Anish. Make some noise for your groom, Anish!
Welcome, Anish ji. I didn't know you were such a great dancer. Please give him a round of applause, my dear friends. Right, mom and father, please come. Yeah, take out your shoes. Yeah. Some of the girls can hide their shoes if you want some money. We'll have to pay you to get it back. In India, this is the tradition. Mom and dad, you're welcome. Om Ram 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 Bhadraya Ramachandraya Vedase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaya Pate Namo Namah. Today's a day of giving as well. You more give back. What are my offerings there? And Anish ji, welcome. As you look at the crowd, and put your hands together and give them swagat. And you really dance well. We didn't never know you were such an energetic dancer, last minute dancer. Of course, Anish Kumar, you look like Kishore Kumar today. And today, we welcome you on behalf of the family of the Suriname. And it's amazing, his name is Kumar, and Amanda's first name is Kumari. So Kumari with Kumar, such a wonderful match made in heaven. His personality shines, his humility. There's something about this gentleman when he smiles. Yes, and this captures her heart, and first time she was really captured by that. Today we would like to welcome you, and it's nice to be in your company. We'll ask both of you, Dad, yourself, to hold this seat up. And today you're not a stranger anymore. The family is welcoming you as not a son-in-law, but like a son. Take it. Om Rajani Rajaya Prasaya Sadhi Namo Vayam Sravanaya Kurve Sami Kama 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 Namayam Kamishwaro Vai Sravanadhanatu Kubiraya Sravanaya Sri Rajaye Namo Namaha. Bolo Vishnu Bhagavan Ki Jai. You both bring his hands. Welcome. You take this seat. And please sit down, make yourself as comfortable as possible. Om Vishnave Namaha. Both that. And today you are not Anish anymore. You are like Lord Vishnu. And today you're treated specially. And today you're given honor by the gurus and the public. Today is not a simple day. I would like to commend it. The recent ceremony was done in India in the most traditional and the most beautiful way by the pundits of South India. It was really a wonderful occasion, and it was so divine that today they had to come back here and share this time and moment with all of you. You see, wedding is one of the ceremonies you don't be selfish with. You like to share with your friends and families to show that this day it is part of your blessing as well. So Anish ji, we're going to start our ceremony. It's a very simple ceremony, and today we're going to ask for the blessings and guidance and protection of all the deities and devatas. Today, you come up a little closer with the bed, please. And a little ceremony is done with the father, Amanda's dad, and he is telling you, well, if you're not nice to them, well, you know, so this is a connection. Both of you, dad, hold this, and I will tell you what to do with it, right? So you're giving him permission. Today, as we chant these Vedic Sanskrit mantras, Om Shri Sarvadivyebhyo Namaha, Varadivyebhyo Namaha, Vistara, Vistara, Vistaraha, Sarvadivye Namo Namaha, Hari Om. Tat Sat, you give it to him. And he just places by his seat on it. When you take this one and you give it to him as well. Om Sarvadivye Namo Namah. At the back of you, in case there may be any difference of tradition. Today we are all becoming like one. This last one. Om Sarvadivye Namo Namah. Vistara Prati Grihitam Nami. Place it to your left. This one to your left side of his seat, where Amanda will be taking her seat close to you. Jai Vishnave Namaha. Namo Namaha. At this point in time, Amanda's dad, you will just touch his feet a little bit. Just touch right there. Just take, and today you're honoring him as a very important deity in your home. Just touch his feet and bow. Narayanaye Krishnaye Govindaye Namo Namaha Padapayam Sarvadivye Namo Namaha. You will take this chandan and place it on his forehead as a tikka, as a tilak. Welcome him to this ceremony. Just take the nagaric finger, small, and touch it to his forehead. Om Gandhadvara Duradarsha Nitya Pushtim Karishwarim Sarvadivya Bhutanam Sarvadivya Namo Namaha. He is asking you, Anish, to be as beautiful and soft-hearted just like the flowers. Place it on his crown. Om Narayanaya Vidmahe Vasudevaya Dhimahi Tanno Vishnu Prachodayat. May this light always shine in your heart, and may you be a light to the family with your presence. Om Shantakaram Bhujagashayanam Padmanabham Suresham Vishwadharam Gagan Sadrisham Vegavarnam Subhangam Lakshmi Kantam Kamalanenam Yogi Viryanagamyam Vande Vishnu Bhave Dharanam Sarvaloke Kanatam. Anish, you'll take the bamboo finger and touch it to the honey. I want you to taste this honey. No, before you taste it, just offer some to the Lord. Om Madhu Parka, Madhu Parka, Madhu Parka, Madhu Parka, Madhu Parka Prati Grihyatam Namaha. Take some again, sprinkle it to the fire. Agni Devataye Namaha. Take some of the honey. The Hindu marriage is very, very symbolic. Now, Anish, you will taste it. You will tell everybody how did it taste.
Wonderful.
So, marriage life is wonderful like that. So therefore, if you want to be safe in your marriage, Anish, all that you have to do from today is remind you of this sweetness where you always speak kind words to Amanda. That's enough days. All that you have to say is, Amanda, you're sweet like honey. Give me some money. Therefore, paisa theek hai na. So therefore, this Madhu Parka is a reminder that the honey should be always coming out sweet words. Many husbands, they don't say sweet things to their wives. You must always be kind to your wives and always remember this day. Every year, play back this recording and remind yourself how beautiful this ceremony was. And therefore today, the bridegroom, at this point in time, you're going to place your both fists like this with some rice in your hands and cross your hands like this. Right? Long time ago, they wanted a very strong son-in-law. Right? Not weak, like you. So therefore, today in this mantra, Anish, here we invoke the various deities of the various parts of their limbs. When you go to a bride or groom and you place the hardi and you touch their limbs, they're asking all the deities to give you strength so that you can lift up a bandhan sometimes. So therefore, I'm going to chant these various deities and I will show you where to place your hands now. Om Brahmasyestu. May you always be pleasant in speech. Om Nasurme Pranastu Namaha. May you always do your breathing exercise and live long. Om Akshur Chakshurastu. Your eyes, may you always see what is right. Om Karna Yorme Stotramastu. Your ear, may you always hear what is auspicious. Om Bahu Varme Balamastu. Bhyo Nama. Your thighs, may you always be strong in your life and keep your hands crossed. Om Urvo Me Ojastu Namaha. Your body, open them. Om Sarvadivyay Nama. Offer your rise to the Lord. O Lord, this is my prayer and petition to you today. Anish, we're going to take this flower and pray to Lord Ganesh Ji and Gaudi and Lord Vishnu for the blessings, guidance and protection. Today is no normal day in your life. Today is a very, very significant where you're entering your second stage in life. Your first stage in life is a student where you go to school, you have your friends, you live a boy life. But today, in this ceremony, you're going to change that boyhood to manhood with godlyhood and no otherhood. So therefore, may today your life change and you enter a grihastha, a household life where you have to learn to cook, wash, mop and fold clothes just as equal as Amanda. So today, O Lord, please bless you as you enter this grihastha life. Griha means house. Grihastha means where you always smile. They say today is your last day of smiling. Get married is the last day, but it must be the first day and ever always smiling with yours. Let us pray together with him and wish him the very best. Om Hari Om. Om Sarvadivyebhyo Namo Namaha. Sahasra Shersha Purusha Sahasraksha Sahasrapad Sahasram Prikvad Yatishta Shankulam Purusha Vedagam Sarvam Yat Bhutam Yatcha Bhavyam Utamritat Vasheshana Yatanena Tirohata Etamanasya Mehima Ato Jaya Jasya Purusha Padosya Vishwa Bhutani Tripadasya Amritam Divi Om Narayanaya Vidmahe Vasudevaya Dhimahe Tanno Vishnu Prachodayat Lakshmi Narayan Iti Pujanam Karishe Namaha. Offering flowers like this. Om Narayanaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namaha. Arti to the gods and the goddess, the angels who are here already. As you offer your arti, Anish, may the blessings of the gods be upon you today. Om Chandrama Manaso Chakshur Surya Ajayata Mukhadidrascha Agnischa Pranan Vairajayata Nabhya Asidantariksham Sirisunodhyav Samavartata Padbhyam Bhumi Disha Strota Tatha Loka Kampaltayan. Like this. नारायणाय कृष्णाय गोविंदाय गौरी पार्वती लक्ष्मी पति लक्ष्मी नारायणाय नमः। बोलो विष्णु भगवान की जय। Very nice. I'm sure you're waiting anxiously to see her, but you didn't see her for what, whole day? Yes. We're going to take this light fire. Campfire inside there. Yeah, light fire. Anish, before she comes in, we're going to pray to the fire god, Agni Devata. And today, when we perform Havan in the fire, you know what we are doing, friends? We are releasing her from the fire god who took care of her in heat and life. And now we're going to transfer that responsibility to you. So she's giving up that right as a single person. And now that right has been given to you. So today, we are offering praises to the fire god. Om Agni Dutam Parodari Avyabhavam Prabhe Deva Nama Sadaya Agni Jyotir Namostute. Please write it. Jai Agni Devataye Namo Namaha. Offer water, believe, 3 times around the fire. Agni Dutam Agnischa Gangescha Yamunascha Godavari Sindhu Kaveri Jalismin Snan Kuru Shri Brahmagni Deva Taye Namaha. Feed the fire. Gam Ganeshaya Namah Swaha. Om Idam Namah Om Ek Saraswatyay Namaha. Shri Guru Bhyo Namah Swaha. He Uma Parvati Mataye Namah Swaha. He Rukmani Devi Namah Swaha. Jai Santoshi Mataye Namah Swaha. He Ganga Mataye Namah Swaha. The Gayatri Mantra. The crowd, if you can chant this, it is the universal Hindu prayer. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Swaha. Idam Namama Om Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Shakti Rupena Samstita Namastasye 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 Namah Swaha. Om Narayanaye Vidmahe Vasudevaya Dhimahi Tanno Vishnu Prachodayat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukhameva Bandhanat Mrityor Mokshayamamrita Swaha. Om Sarvage Sarvavarade Sarvadushta Bhayankari Sarvadukka Hare Devi Mahalakshmi Namostute Swaha. And Anish, you will take the names, if you remember your grandparents, those who have passed on, the Pitras, and we ask them for the blessings on this day. They may not be able to be here physically, but of course, on this day, you need the blessings from that generation you not kept from. Anadi Nidano Deva Shanka Chakra Gadadhara Akshaya Pundari Kaksha Pitra Moksha Prado Bhava Maha Ajiya Janani Nana Sarva Pitraya Namah Swaha. Om Tatsa Hariyo Narayana Krishnaya Swaha. Jai Shri Krishna. So while we are concluding this part of the ceremony with you, Anish, some news can go to Amanda and decide. We will need about 5 minutes. So someone can coordinate with her, because this fellow is anxiously waiting to see her. So therefore, as we come together, today is a beautiful day. And one day, one boy asked his father, after 40 years of marriage, Dad, how much money it takes to do a marriage? The little boy, 6 years, Daddy, how much money it takes to get married? The father looked at the boy and said, Child, I am still paying. All my life I've been paying for this wedding. Of course, my dear friends, weddings should be out of our financial level. And of course, we do what is the best for our families and for our children. That is the best and the only thing we can do for them on this So Anish, while we wait for Manda, again we pray to Lord Vishnu and Lakshmi Narayan, may they bless us all now and always. Om Hari Om Tasya Dhira Parijananti Yodim Marichinam Parimchanti Vedasaha Yo Devevya Atapadi Yo Devanam Purohita Purvayo Devevyo Jata Adamoruchai Brahmanye Rucham Brahmans Ye Samantaha Deva Adnetat Pruvam Yes Prevam Brahmano Vidva Tasya Deva Sanvashe Drishtate Lakshmishcha Padnao Ahoratre Parikshe Nakshatrani Rupam Ashvina Vyaptam Ishtam Manishanam Abum Manishanam Sarvam Manishanam. Listen by your heart and make your desires. You close your eyes. Bhagavan, thank you so much for this beautiful day. May your parents who are living in India, at this time they are anxiously waiting for this moment. May the blessings be transformed where they are to you. And to all of us here, you are no stranger. You are family now to all of us. May the blessings of the gods and goddess Ganesh Baba give you success. May Lord Vishnu and Lakshmi Narayan bless you with longevity. And may Lord Shiva and Parvati give you that spiritual gem, so that one day when you and Amanda both get older, your path will be towards Godhead. Oh Lord, bless and sanctify this ceremony today. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschit Dukha Bhagmayat. Om Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu, Mangalam Garudatraja, Mangalam Pundari Kapchaya, Mangalaye Tanu Hari. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. The three Shantis. May there be peace on earth in your life. Second Shanti. May there be peace when you go to the heavenly spheres when that time comes. And most of all, while you're alive, have that peace. Santosh, Shanti. Peace in your heart, in your mind. Peace is the only quality or feeling that can take us back to God. If you are not peaceful, your life will end up into pieces. If you don't have peace, your life is worthless. The whole essence of life is Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May there be peace every way, O Lord. And may your marriage life be extra peaceful. And may she complete your manhood as she comes along very soon to complete your life. Bolo Lakshmi Narayan Swami ki jai. Om Swaste Prajabhyam Paripalayantam Nyayena Margena Mahim Mahisha. Om Sarvadivyaya Narayana Krishnaya Govindaya Namaha. Now, my dear friends, we will await Amanda, and we wait for her arrival while she makes her journey. I'm very, very happy with your attention. Most weddings we only have tension, not attention. So this is nice of you. While she's making her way, I want you to listen carefully to this note. The art of a good marriage, Anish. In marriage, there are little things that make big things happen. It's never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It's never giving up to go to sleep angry with the other half. Never do that. It is at no time you talk ill things or harsh to each other. Courtship should not end with the honeymoon. Remember the honeymoon? One day one fellow went to the honeymoon and then he came back, he said, I never saw a moon. And he came back, I was looking for the moon. Of course, he took marriage to a different level. And so never take your relation for granted. Here, I should always continue to keep you in my hands and in my heart for years and all these years to come. It is having a mutual sense of value and common objective. It is standing together, facing each other with the world. From today, I'm not alone, I know I have you with me. It is doing things for each other, not only with an attitude of duty, but an attitude of gratitude and love. It is not looking for perfection and looking for faults with each other, but looking at how kind and the little mistakes we can come and correct each other. Bolo Vishnu Bhagwan ki jai. I'll hand over to the MC and he will inform you of the music and all that is about to happen in this grand moment before our wonderful Amanda ji makes up. Grand entry, everyone. Back to the MC at this point in time. Hare Sita Pate, Hare Rama Pate, Lakshmi Devi Pate, Hare Narayana, Sarva Priyaye Vidyaye Namo Namaha, Shakti Mataye Namo Namaha. Please, carefully where you're sitting. Someone will sing. Bolo Mahalakshmi Mata ki Jai. And sit on this couch, bring it up closer. Please take seats, everyone. Watch each other. This is the person you want to get married to. He looks a bit different. This is her, right? Bolo Vishnu Bhagwan ki jai. In India, they will send the older girl. The one who had a twist in her foot, they will invite her first. So you have to find out if this is the person. Yes, very nice. So at this point in time, you come next to her mouth and put your acha, the ordi, or the piece of her head. And today, before she hands, both of them hand you over, you can bring your seat a little closer and both of you can sit right there. Jai Lakshmi Narayanaye Namo Namaha. Take a seat. You can sit here. Both of you can sit. So Amanda ji, welcome. And Anish, welcome. You can look at your eyes together and we're going to make sure that this is a blessing. This is the right person. Om Bhadram Karade Bhisrunayama Deva Bhadram Pasche Makshmirjajatraha Sthirairangai Sushtubhagam Sastanu Vyashema Deva Itam Yadayu. You can start looking up. Jai Vishnu Bhagwan ki Jai. You see the eyes are the windows of the soul. And while I'm standing, I just want to bring today's quotation. If we can all return home with this quotation. In life, Khalil Gibran said there are two types of marriages. One marriage is based on karma, where you have obligations and you have to come together. And the second marriage is your real marriage, where there is true love and harmony and peace, tranquility, where you love that person forever. That is a soulmate marriage. How many of us we have soulmate marriage? How many of us we married because of karma? We just have an obligation, and you know what? There's no chemistry. But here, my dear friends, is about soul marriages. Some people can get married for 50 years and then they get divorced at the end of life. What is the sense? You know, so therefore, sometimes we just have to stick with certain things and just be happy. Life's journey will only take you where you need to be. The universe, if that person is not giving you support, the universe is going to give you support. So I'm speaking this language because in a modern society, in this age of Kali, there are many people who come together and then it becomes like two south poles of a magnet just start repelling each other until they go far apart. Today, Amandaji and Anishji, your parents are very, very blessed to be together. May your blessings and experience be given to them on this special day. Guru Shri Lakshmi Narayan Swami Ki Jai. We're going to perform this ceremony, and at this point in time, both of you can sit down. And Amanda, first your mom and dad will give you permission, right? And we're going to do the Kanyadan. First, mom, place a flower on her head. Both of you can offer flowers. Om Shri Pushpam Samarpayami Avahiyami Dhyahiyami Sthapyami. Just touch her feet. Close by right there. Just touch her hand. You bow. Today they are honoring you as Lakshmi. Om Hari Om Shri Chandrama Manaso Jata Chakshu Surya Majayata Mukharindrascha Agnischa Pranadvai Rajayata Nabhya Asitantariksham Sirishurobhya Samavartata Padbhyam Bhumi Disa Srota Tata Loka Kama Kalpayam Veda Apitam Purusham Mahantam Jai Lakshmi Narayana Namaha. I'll give you rice, some rice here. And we're going to pray to the ancestors. You give your mom and dad some. With a coarse grass, we're going to thank the ancestors for bringing us this far. And more, yeah? Here you are. Take 2 pieces of coarse grass. Here you are. And we pray for all our ancestors. This part is called the Sakochar, which means the lineage where the bride and groom, both of you belong, as a symbolic meaning that we will never forget our forefathers, our grandparents who would have loved to be here. But of course, their journey has completed. So all those who have gone to the far beyond, Om Brahma Yajnanam Pratimam Purustadhri Simattaha Suruchedena Vaha Sabhudnya Upama Asya Vishwataha Satascha Yonim Sadascha Vevaha. On this day of this ceremony, may all the past ancestors bless you now and for all times. Please stand up here. Om Anadhididano Deva Shankha Chakra Gadadhara Akshaya Pundarikaksha Pitra Moksha Prado Bhava. May the ancestors of this point bless you with longevity and happiness. Jai Sri Sarvapitrai Devanama. Okay? This point is the most important part of this ceremony. Please listen, everyone. This part is called the Kanyadan. Kanyadan means the giving away of a daughter. The greatest gift a parent can give is the daughter in marriage. And it's nice to tell your child get married. That's your duty, parents. But never force them into marriage. When they are forced into a marriage, then of course they have to quick look for someone who is applicable. As I said, a marriage should be out of soulmate and not force. Today we are going to do a sankalp, mom and dad. You just touch hands. And today in this Kanyadan, I'm going to chant this Kanya mantra before you come in this side where you belong, right? So, Om Kanyadanam Mahadanam Sarva Dhani Shadurlabam. Among all various gifts, the secret and the rarest gift of all gifts is to give a child in marriage to a happy boy and a happy family. Om Vishnur 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 Srimad Bhagavate Mahapurusho विष्णु राग्यसे मानस्य अद्य ब्राह्मणो ज्योतियो श्री स्वयंवारः कल्पे वैवस्वत्र मंत्रे कलियुगे कृतं चरणो भूलोके कन्यादान पूजनम करिष्ये. Before she is offering today, I want you to listen, Anish, what mom and dad are saying before they give her to you. They are saying to you, O Groom, before they give you our hands in marriage, we are going to give you the most precious gift, which is our daughter. We have molded her so beautifully, academically, spiritually, culturally. You know, she has all the values. And today, mom and dad, they are saying to you, please cherish her. As we have in all these years, she was a source, and she is a source of blessing and inspiration to all of us. Today, oh Anish, we're begging you to please take care of her. She's very soft, she's very delicate, and she's very sweet like Mahalakshmi. Please accept our daughter. And may Bhagwan join with both of you to fulfill all your legitimate desires. From today, we're going to give up our rights as parents, in a sense, to give you our most precious gift we ever had. Every moment in our lives, we prayed for her. We always asked God for her welfare, for her safety, to do well in school, and she did amazing in the academic field. And today, Anish, as mom and dad, we say, please take care of her. Do you agree to take care of her? Yeah. All right, right. So he said yes. So my dear friends, of course, we're going to place this in the hands of Anish. You take it, Dad, and give it to Anish as he's now going to welcome her. Yes. Om Shubhamastu Kalyan Devai about it as you respect the vows now. Place it here on the altar. Guru Vishnu Bhagwan Ki Jai. So this point in time is called the Kanyadan. We're going to ask the brother Amanda to come this side, in the middle, between there. You married, is it? Oh, he's married. Very good. Yeah. Very nice. Very good. Newly married. Congratulations, sir. Okay, very nice. So, Amanda, there's a loyal flower here. I want you to stand up, come closer. Stay that side, but come closer. Yeah. Just raise up the thali. Dad, you'll hold it. Put your hands on top of the. I'm going to give you some water, oh brother. And you pour this water constantly until it's finished, right? Amanda, place your hands on top here. You place your hands. Mom, place your hands on top. Dad, put one of your hands. And you place your next hand. Plenty hands here, we don't know which one, but you know, put this on top. It's not what upwards. Everybody hands must be up. When you want to receive, you don't. And as a family together, this is such a beautiful ceremony. I'm going to chant these mantras, and then this is the formal giving of this child, Amanda ji, to Anish. Om Srimad Bhagavate Vishnu Ragasya Manasya Adya Brahmano Prara Manasya Adya Sri Brahmano Ahi Dvitiye Prahar Adi Sri Swaimvara Kalpe Vemashmat Mantare Vashtavimishate Kaliyuge Kalipratam Charno Chambu Dvipe Bharat Khande Sarva Asya Deshe Sri Punya Kshetra Arya Bharte Deshman Targate Mukhe Samvat Sare Mukhayane Sri Surya Mukhya Ritora Mukhya Mase Falgun Mase Sarva Divyaya Namaha. Remember your Gotra, your family lineage. Amukhya Gotrasya Mukhya Sharma Prabhav Traya Mukhya Gotrasya Amukhya Sharmana Prabhav Trina Mukhya Gotrasya Mukhya Sharmana Praudrina Mukhya Gotrasya Amukhya Sharmana Putrina Mukha Gotrasya Amuksharnaham Anaka Godra Mukha Nam. Take a name, both of you. Anish, take your name in the mind. Nama Goham Asya Sarva Divyai Namaha Devatyam Sabha Guni Kritva Jyotishamati Mataro Sharna Pala Prapti Kanya Amukhya Sharmani Sri Dhana Swarupane Varjaja Prakitvena Tubhyam Sampriya Shadi Sarva Divyai Mahalakshmi Vishnu Lakshmi Narayan, oh, the water on top. Here, keep touching his hands. So place the water on top here. Om Mangalam Bhagwan Vishnu Mangalam Garudadraja Mangalam Pundarikaksha Mangalaye Tanu Hari. Bolo Sri Vishnu Bhagwan ki Jai. Let go your hands there. Find your hands. Just find your hands here. Okay, this one from the side. Alright, this is the main part of the prayer. You see, the Hindu ceremony you can set up here is so meaningful, it gives meaning to this. After you get married today, after all this, you can't never even think about, you know what, I'm leaving. You can't do this again. So therefore, it is a long ceremony. As a young Pandit, I tried to abbreviate. I abbreviate 5 hours into 2 hours. Because long time ago, talking was there, dance was there, you have to give this one to speak, and that will take many, many time. So at this point in time, I'll ask the married girl, the big sister, to please come to tie this in the sari of Amanda. The big sister, please come. And you finish? Thank you so much. You'll give her the card, you pass the card afterwards. A gift, right? You're supposed to give her a gift, you know. So you bring him later, don't forget about it. Pick him up. You'll give Didi this to tie in the sari, the sari. Bhayaji, please tell you go that side. Come this way, Bhayaji. You can go ahead now. You'll call you back. You say. Let her arm go. Tie this in the head and the side. What if you get to it? You just get a piece. You will take this, tie it to the end. You cannot. Is it? It is. This is what we say in the Hindu marriage. You're going to get tired. It is called the bandhan. The bandhan is a tie, the Pali Granthan. So, Om Ganadipam Namaskritva Uma Lakshmi Saraswatim Dhanapatyakshanam Arthyaya Pratigriyatam Namo Namaha. So the DJ is going to raise the music as we appropriately stand up. Take a time, all of you. You help her. Someone can move the cue so that she can get. Let's have your hand, yes. Let's hold her hands. Very nice. Alright, so mom and dad, hold our hands, and you're going to come and you sit. You sit here and she will come. Just trust me. Just this way. Both of you bring her down. Sit to the left for now, and then sit to the right until we do the marriage vows. We have here. Om Shantarkaram Bhujagashanam Parmadam Sudesham Vishwadharam Gagana Sadrisham Meghavarnam Subhagam Lakshmi Kantam Kamaladenam Yogi Virdyanigam Vande Vishnu Bhaveharanam Sarvaloke Ekanatham Shri Vishnave Namaha. Bolo Lakshmi Narayan Swami ki Jai. Very nice. How you feel? Yeah? Great. Right. Amazing. Jai Shri Krishna, Govindaya. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Just like the fire. Om Agni Devataye Namo Namaha. You all can bow now. You all can leave until I call you back, right? So everybody can leave now. Bow and thank you, sister. Thank you, Babuji. Thank you, Virji. We'll call you back later on. Goodbye. You'll offer water 3 times. Om Ganga Saraswati Deva Vayoshani Narmadajali Stambitoshmyadevam Tatha Shantim Guru Shave Namo Namah. Both of you will take one break. This is called the dan. It looks like popcorn, no? Take a few. We offer this into the fire. This is for progeny when you get married. May your life be like a grain. May it multiply. May you always have food available to your life. Om Prajapate Namah Swaha Idam Namah. One. Each one. Om Hari Om. Sri Indraya Namah Swaha. Om Adnai Idam Adnai Namah Swaha. Om Somaya Namah Idam Somaya Namah Swaha. Om Bhum Swaha. Idam Agne Namah Swaha. Om Bhuva Idam Vayuve Namah Swaha. Om Swaha Idam Suryaya Namah Swaha. Om Chittam Chaya Namah Swaha. Om Chitishchaya Namah Swaha. Om. Take some more. Om Akutishchaya Namah Swaha. Vigyayatam Namah Swaha. Om Vigyatischaya Swaha. Manaschaya Namah Swaha. Shakavarischaya Namah Swaha. Darshachaya Namah Swaha. Prau Namah Samcha Swaha. Vrischaya Namah Swaha. Ratham Taraya Swaha. Prajapati Jaya Indraya Vishnu Priyachaya. Durgaye Priyana Jeshtu Tasme. Vishname Samana Mantra. Swaha Sarva Ugraya Sahavyo. Bhabruva or Swaha Namo Namaha. Bolo Lakshmi Narayan Swami ki Jai. This is the first time you're sitting together to pray, and they never stop. A couple that prays together will always stay together. Never stop praying. When a couple pray together, there is some magic that takes place. But when man doesn't have time, and he is going out to the casino all the time, how it will be a good marriage? You have to spend time in anything you do. But you see, when the truth is spoken, people get angry. Husbands, they don't take this thing seriously. That's why the divorce today in America, would you believe, we have 52% of America is divorced. I sure you didn't know that. Therefore, we don't want to know. But to all Lord, may this marriage be successful. Om Sarva Mangal Mangalye Shive Sarvat Sadike Sharanye Trambike Gauri Narayane Namostute Narayane Namostute Bhyo Namaha. Om Siddhi Buddhi Prade Devi Mukti Mukti Pradayani Mantra Murti Sada Devi Mahalakshmi Namostute. Bolo Vishnu Lakshmi Mata ki Jai. Both of you all together. Jai Vishnu Lakshmi Mata ki Jai. Both of you, please stand up. share way. We're calling it the girl's brother, Amanda brother. Please come back. This is where, my dear friends, I want you to listen carefully. Both of you will have to walk around the fire. But I will tell you where all this, both of you. Yeah, that's it. Stay right here. And when they're walking, we will shift. Both of you touch together. So, this is where you're going to ask the fire god as a witness. To be a witness of this ceremony. And may the fire god bless you both. This is why we go around the fire. Amanda, you will go around 4 times. First, she will go in front. And the boys, of course, have less work to do. You will go around 3 times. 3 and 4 is 7. 7 is a lucky number. Health, wealth, progeny, happiness, longevity, wealth, union with Lord, I will tell you. So you just give them 7, you will dust it out to be 5, 8, 5, 8, 5. Om, right? Sarvadivyay Namah, put it back in here. And you go in front of Annaji, let her take lead. Om, Sarvebhyo Namaha, don't walk too fast. There, alright. You can hold hands, yes. And walk together, you go. Straight ahead. I mean, it's not sorry. Om Hariyo Ayushyaman Astu Sarvaditye Gayatayo Swanaye Namo Namah. Right, stay there. Okay, give the back this. The same thing you will do. Just one time. Summon the fire. Jai Agni Brahma Prajapati Namaha. Same thing again, you come around. Oh, Agni Pradakshina. The first time, please give us sustenance, O Lord. The second time, give us help, O Lord, as the fire is a witness. Vivadadachana Vedran Sarvadivyay Namo Namah. Stay right there again, the same thing. This is the third time. Let's symbolize, everyone. May you both live long and healthy, eat healthy. Always remember, moments on your lips will be lifetime on your hips. So, always eat healthy. Too much roti gives you moti. So, mantra says, Om Tabhyachan Agni Jyotir Pratishta Agni Pradakshina Om Pradakshinaye Namaha. Same thing again. This is your 4th time. And your 4th means wealth. Amanda spend his money less in the car. They say man live less than woman. Why? Because the woman spend and then he sees the receipt and he gets art issue. So therefore, save together, spend together, make together. Om Hari Om Artha Dharma Kama Moksha Tubhyam Abhi Paraya Vahanta Surya Vahatu Saha Punya Pratibhyo Jaya. Now, you will take this and you will go in front after. Get hold this. You do the same thing with the fire. And you get down this way. Om Punaha Patibhyo. This 5th time is representing spirituality. May you all both become spiritual and reach to that union, the ultimate goal, which is Brahman. Back to God together in your journey. A marriage is helping each other to go to that path of Godhood. Om Punyam Patibhyo Jayam Da Agni Prajaya Saha Hariyo Namaha. Anish, the 6th time represents progeny. May you have as many children as you love to have. Plenty pygmies, as we say in Guyana. So, the children always need part of your journey. Om Sarvadya Agni Jyotir Namaha. Om Brahmarpanam Brahmavid. Brahmadna Brahmanamtam. Brahmevate Naganthavyam. Brahma Karma Samadhina. Jai Agni. Sakshat Param Brahma. Sakshat is the witness of this ceremony. One more time. And the last time. This mantra is saying, Ekoham May you be in union with the Lord, both of you. Offer. Again, 7 times you offer now. Om, may you be in union with the Lord. Om Hari Om. Ayushyaman, check it. Ayushyaman astu pitre kam vihitayo mama swaha idam agnaye namah. Om Agnibhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Brahmadevaya Swaha. Shiv Shankar Bhagwan Namaha. Last time. All together. Om Sri Ram Ram Bhadraya Ramachandraya Vedase Raghunataya Nathaya Sitaya Pate Namo Namah. You go on that side and you come this way for now. You just go in front and you come back. Very good. There's a line-up situation still around. Now we have to be careful of this stone. It is very easy. So therefore this stone is signifying and symbolizing stability. You don't see the road, the stone, but you don't have time walking up the road. No, it's very stable. So this ceremony is called Ashmoraha. Ashmaroha means touching the feet of the stone. So the bride places her left foot on the stone as a symbol of firmness and strength in the relationship she's going to have for both of you. That strength is for you as well. Too many of our partners only give the girl rights and they never tell the boy what to do. Now I'm changing that tradition. You know what I'm doing? Just as the girl perform arti to him, I'm making him do arti for her as well. Balance it. In Guyana they do that. Some little girls now say, why is that male chauvinist? Why she has to honor me? Why can't he honor you as well? So of course you do arti, bow to his feet. But when you do arti, it's right? You just place your right foot, just follow. And may you be firm in this relationship, both of you. Arohana namasyama namasmeva twasrirar abhitishta prityan yato abhya bhadava prityartha om sthita pragyayebhyo namo namah Guru Vishnu Bhagwan ki jai. Right? I want both of you to stand there. You will be the right, you will be the left for now. This is the most beautiful part of the ceremony. There are 7 leaves. You come this way, and you stand next to her. You put your right foot in each leaf when I tell you that, right? You can't put too much in the end. So I'll tell you why 7 steps, 7 leaves. They call this a Saptapadi. I'll put some rice on it. My dear friends, how do you think they look today? Please give them a round of applause. You all both make a beautiful match together. Both beautiful personalities, so humble, so noble, so simple, always setting a good example. This is the definition of these 2 sweet souls. Facing this way. Come this way, because this way is soft. Mother, you'll just face this way. You be the right side, you be the left side. You can come. Just you come this way. Place your right foot in each one. Number 7 is a good luck number. 7 heaven. And my birthday is on 7 as well. 7 is good. So the girl, as you walk towards the north, you're asking Bhagwan, just not one footstep. Om, he's asking you, oh, Amandaji, please, I'm asking you this favor. Please provide me with food. All the time, make sure you have hot roti and salad for him. Please, he's asking you to always be there as a housewife. And you're saying, Om Dhanam Dhanyam Trivishtanam Om Yascha Dhanyam Cha Chatusgrihe responsibility, and I will always discharge those responsibilities to the best of my ability. The second one, just touch your right foot in the second. He's asking, oh Amandaji, may you be the strength of my life, and may you always support me in whatever I'm going through. This is what he's asking, and what you're saying, we are telling him this. Utubhyam pranidhyami tvam sada manchudeti dukhe dhira sukham harta drithiye sad bhavavi. You're saying, oh my beloved Anishji, may my words always be favorable to you, and may I fulfill your heart with strength by my presence, which is your present. You have nothing to worry about from today. Your third step, he is asking you, Amandaji, on this day, walk with her. And on this day, you're asking, may we all be prosperous together, may we all both work in hand in each other. And what he is saying, Anish is saying very nicely, and she is telling you, Anish, Om Hari Om Rito Kanye Suche Snanartha Kriyavi Tatparvam Nahampa Prapatiyayam Tubhyaniyam Sada Prevyata. As my husband, Anish, I will treat you with so much respect, and may all brothers be like my brother. I make this commitment to you. On the fourth stage, he is asking you, Amandaji or Amanda, on this special day, please let us be happy. Happiness is not from the next person. Happiness is from our own selves. Happiness is not from the physical entity, but happiness is seeing goodness and love and commitment and communication with each other. And she is replying to Anish in this beautiful mantra in Sanskrit. Om Lalayami cha kaschanatyam Om Gandhamataram Grihitam Kamshate Sarva Purva Snanakta Turiye Sadava Prityam. I will always be there to give you strength, and I will always make you happy and fulfill all those desires that you will always have. Here, and the fifth step, he is asking you, oh Amandaji, on this fifth step, I ask you humbly, please, on this day, as we make this commitment together, please, may we have children together, and may we both see about them, and may they be of value to the community and society. May our children live up to our expectations and be a credit to society. That is our progeny and legacy. And this is what she is saying. Oh, Anish, Saki Parivrita Nipratam Gaurya Bhadhavattara Tvai Bhakta Bhavishyami Panchame Sabravi Param. I will be joyous in this journey with you. I will honor your desire to have wonderful children as the values that we have given. Your sixth step, Amanda. Of course, Anish is saying, oh Amandaji, on this day, please, may we always be companions, not only as husband and wife, but our best friend, where we will communicate with each other, we will be there for each other as we make this commitment in these vows, in these actually mantras. He is asking you these favors. And what you are saying in the sixth vow, in the sixth step, Saptapadi, Padi means feet, where you touch. And she is saying, Yadya home yadana jha bhakyam tva vamata yatra tvam yatra tishtami pade prishtaye dyo namo namah. And finally, he is asking you, may our journey be led to God. When a person is married, I think a couple is more stable than being unmarried. When you marry, you know, you have a responsibility, and all the party life has to stop. Where you have to party with her in her home. And today, it gives you the stability. And make this vow, as she's saying to you, I ask you to be stable in your life now, as it completes our matrimony. And she's saying finally, in the Saptapadi, Sarvatra Sakshiyastvam hi mama Bhartu Priya Manaha Kritena Drayana Purve Vidyanina Kuladiyam. scriptures and the gurus, I will always be truthful to you as we be truthful to each other, and we will love each other forever and forever. Bolo Sri Ma Durga Mata Ki Jai. Come back this side, both of you, as you are. Alright, at this point in time, we're going to bow to the sun, Surya, and we ask the sun god to always shine upon us, and may our mantras always clear our loneliness and darkness, and always remember, from today, a prayer a day will keep difficulties away. How many of us have time to say one prayer in a day? Most of us prefer to take up our phone and watch others on Facebook to see their face. But the best face to see is the face of the Lord first thing in the morning. My dear friends, before you watch the news and see what the world is going through, look into your world and see how you want the world to be. Not how the world is, but how you want it to be. And so, you put your hands together as we honor the sun god Surya Narayan. Both of you take flowers. Om Bhaskaraya Vidmahe Divakaraya Dhimahi Tanno Surya Prachodayat. Please look at your eyes. The sun god is the god of your eyes. Jai Surya Devaya Namaha. Jai Surya Narayana Namaha. Turn to each other. This is a very intricate part, right? I want you to listen carefully. Please, oh Groom, never be like a broom. You will take your right hand and touch her heart. Remember, it's her heart, right? And your next hand, you will place it on her shoulder. And now you're saying, oh Amandaji, please, from today I give you my heart forever. Just as you will reside in my heart forever. Let us be like a ring. It's wrong. It keeps going wrong. No end to it. May my love to you be with you. Together we pray both of your hearts be in tune with each other. And Amandaji, you touch his heart as an elect. Om Mama Vridhe Hridayam Dadami Mama Chittam Manuchittam Desto Mama Vacham Ekamana Drushtava Praja Pratishta Nriyam Akto Mahyam Bolo Vishnu Bhagwan Ki Jai. Bow to each other. Jai Narayana Krishna. Alright. Now bring up your chair closer. And we're going to do the marriage vows. It's going to be very, very simple. You bring the chair. So come to So Amandaji, before you take your left side, why left side? So you will never be left back behind. You know, in a day of a marriage, the boy learns one thing. What he learns on that day? How to have patience. If you don't have patience, you may become a patient. So therefore, Anish, from today, whenever Amanda is dressing up to go to a wedding or any ceremony, please give her some time. If you are waiting long, read a good book, have a coffee, don't scold her for her dressing, because a woman's pride is to dress nicely. Of course, if you're not married. If you're married, you dress nicely. If you're a widow, you dress simply. But I always say, dress to the best in the West, that's the test, don't make a mess. Alright, so we're going to do the vows. I'm going to go through it very simply and very slowly. And we are coming to the end of the ceremony in the next 10 minutes, everyone. So therefore, here, Amandaji is saying, to you, Anish, I'm leaving my happy home, where I enjoy the love and protection of my parents. And I am now coming to your home as a companion. I promise that I will share this older life with you, both in pleasure and pain, in wealth and poverty, health and ailment, fame and ill name. My dear, I place my life in your hands. I pledge to you on this day. The girl now is saying to the boy, and of course, Amanda, you have more. You're telling him, you're asking him 7 vows. he's going to ask you only for 5. Men are very simple. You don't need much to make them happy. He is asking for 5. You are asking for 7. As men, sometimes I tell you. So therefore, he is asking if at any time I am to go to pray and attend any ceremony, religious function, or anywhere I have to go with my friends, I ask, I will always allow you to join with me if possible. This is your first voice to her. She's asking you this. Om Sangha iti Sangha Sarvadhyaya Sangha iti Namo Namaha. She's asking you second voice. Wow, she's saying, Anish, if any time you have to go back to India, please take me. If whatever you have to do for your family, please never forget me. May I sit together with you and support your family. Sangamiti parivar, sangeti parivar. Parivar means family. May you always allow her to support you. Then thirdly, she is saying to you, Anish, if at any time my parents face dishonor, poverty, or any ailment, please I expect you to render your service if you can and relieve me from my distress. Help me out in such undertaking. Don't forget me in my challenging time. She's asking you this third vow. He Mata Pitaji Seva Karishyami. May you always support your parents in whatever way you can. So, fourth, she's asking Amandaji, she's asking you, Anish, if at any time you decide to go and do service to the community, or go with your friends, please let me know where you are, put on your phone, allow me to track you down. This is not in the vows, I'm just please, I expect to trust you, own my trust. Otherwise, our trust will become like dust. Therefore, please, I ask you to obey my trust. This is your fourth vow. Fifth vow, she's asking you. So, if at any time it becomes unnecessary to leave home and travel and go far again, please, I ask you, please always communicate with me and please allow me to be secure before you leave. Make my welfare always worthy before you leave and don't stay too long where you go. So, Sarva Divyai Namo Namaha Desha Upadesha Sarva Divyai Bhyo Namo Namaha. May no country or anyone come as a barrier to us. The sixth vow she is asking you, Anish, if at any time you have to give or receive gifts, please I ask you to let me be part of it and let me be honest in understanding what is in that gift. This is what is important. So from today, all gifts she has received. So yes, Dekatasyai Bhyo Nama Dukham Nashete. May all difficulties be removed and be honest to each other. Finally, she is saying, Anish, if you are to be the head of our home, I ask you to love your love and affection to grow and mature as we advance in age. And as we get older, please do not allow your love to disintegrate or your love to be less as you observe me as we get old together. May we get old, but not old and cold, but always love each other. Because as you get older, you don't love the body, you love the soul and the company. These are the 7 vows. And as today, as a secret fire, the Pandit and congregation and friends of mutual love who have gathered here together, let us remain so. As with these vows, the groom now responds. Do you accept these 7 conditions, Anish? As it gives me the pleasure, as you promise me to take care of me and take care of these 7 vows. Tell me in these words, yes or no, do you agree with these 7 vows? Say it loudly.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Now that's nice. And now you're going to ask us for just 5 vows. And these 5 vows are very simple. The boys don't ask for much. And he's saying, please accept my 5 conditions. You will always try to always conduct yourself in society and in my home with my family and my friends. As just as I will respect them, may your dress code and your behavior always be nice as you are. May this never change. This is your first vow. Ta-da. My dear friends, these vows were written many, many years ago. These vows were written thousands of years ago. As young Pandits in the modern society, we try to change it up so that we can make it applicable to today's world and today's society. Half of the things I'm saying here is not from the books. Most of it I'm saying from my own heart. I'm just watching the book, but I'm making up my own thing. But this is what the mantra has said, but I'm just bringing these language to your favorable head. The next vow is saying, Amanda, in my absence, please, you're accepted. You please be favorable and hospitable to all my visitors. Be kind to them and see goodness of them. All those who you know, please treat them nicely in my absence. Always give them nice food and chai and coffee. So the third one, Anish, is asking you, Amanda, please listen carefully. Please do not be angry with me if I make mistakes. If I make a mistake more than 3 times, you have all agreed to be angry. But please, you must not leave my home. If there is any kind of differences in public eyes, don't allow the words of others to separate us. Don't allow a third person to come in between us. Don't allow any unfavorable things to come between us and cause separation. This is not according to the sangam of a marriage. And the fourth vow, he is asking you, Amanda ji, please be punctual in your relation, in your timing. Please cook food on time for me. If you don't, then I will get up and make food for you as well. Please be favorable to me, and may you be like the goddess of Annapurna Devi to supply food. And whenever you can, I will help you wash the dishes as well. We'll coordinate and do this together. And the fifth and final vow, you're asking her. You're saying, on this day, I hope today to share my comfortable home with you. Should any adversity be in our lots, however, you're expected to please share your readiness, and hopefully you will always walk by my side. My discomfort should be yours too. If there may be poverty, please don't leave me. If there may be any ailment in your physical body, please do not leave me. Please come with me as we no longer look at the world as their comments, but each other words, they mean so much to my heart, what you say to him and what she says to you. I'm ready to walk with you in this path. Today, the bride now says, I readily consent these 5 conditions as I now call upon the Trinity, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, the fire. I now will state verbally that I agree with these 5 vows. Do you agree? Loudly? Yes. She agreed, my dear friends. At this point in time, my dear friends, let us give them a round of applause as they stand up, my dear friends, as we welcome, as we come to this side and make your life complete to the left-hand side at this point in time. Hare Rama Pate, Hare Radha Pate, Krishna Shri Rupani, Hare Sanyapati, Hare Mama Pate, Brahma Gauri Pate, Jambu Lakshmi Pate, Sriman Narayanam, Sriman Narayanam, O Lakshmi Narayanam, O Lakshmi Mata Ki Jai. Please take your seat, the wedding didn't finish as yet. You sit aside, and now we're calling upon the girl and the sister to cover both of them, and we'll now sit together as you take your left side, your rightful place, and she's going to cover both of you. Let's cover that. I'm going to give you the sindoor. You'll take the mantra. Yeah. You'll bring the jewelry. Just after this, we'll have the jewelry. And you will take the mantra and together go upwards and start. Okay, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then she will fix it after. We know you can see everyone. This is a see-through thing. Alright. So I'm chanting mantra. Please cover them for auspiciousness. Om Shri Sumangaliriyam Vadhorimam Sameta Pashat Saubhagyam Asya Datayata Astam Viparet Sindurdanam Samarpayami Sindurevye Namo Namaha 7 times, and when you finish, she will take it off. Leave the covering on Amanda only, sister. You go under and take this wipe in case there is any kind of dropping of the sindoor. And so the married sister now helps to clean the sindoor because boys normally are very messy. So, Sarvatye Sinduram Pratikriyata Namo Namaha Hari Om Sita Ram Pati Lakshmi Narayana. Alright, you finished? Just pull it back, listen here. And thank you so much, Big Sister Ji, for performing this beautiful rite. At this point in time, we'll ask the mom to bring up all the gold and jewelry and motoka and all the right, jewelry, all the jewelry is hooked up. They will cool again. I think the Mercedes that is parked up there afterward. God, please come together with all the jewelry. Amanda Deji, this is all 22 carats. I'm not a simple carat from here. You're going to bless it. Om Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu Mangalam Garbhadraja Mangalam Pundarikachaya Mangalaya Tano Hari. Touch it around me. Jai Vishnu Lakshmi Narayan Swami Yo Namo Namaha. Give it. Bless it. Jai Lakshmi Narayan. Thank you all. And we'll see you again for the check. God bless you. Very nice. So you will take at this point in time the Mangal Sutra is here. Very nice. So in one of the weddings, these people were not Hindus, but they wanted to do a Hindu wedding. So I told them get the Mangal Sutra. They didn't know what was that. When the day came for the wedding, he bought a book. It was a different sutra. I said, Gee, you read this when you go home. You be scared. Of course, this is the reason why the implication is not a joke. We have to learn the meaning of these simple things. Both of you stand together. And this Mangal Sutra, Mangal means auspiciousness. And this, you'll try your best. We'll need a little help by Sister Ji. To come on stage and help out. Just in case he needs a help, go to the market, we will help him. So this Mangal Sutra, this special necklace is known as Mangal Sutra. It is blessed today and placed on the bride by the groom. And this is called Saubhagyani. May you live long and always wear this in all your ceremonies. This sutra signifies your husband's love and gift to yours long and auspicious Mangal. May you always be auspicious. When you finish, these you will help as well. Om Sumangalariyam Varadoryam Samita Pashyad Saubhagyam Asyai Dhata Yata Astam Viparetana Sarvadeve Namo Namaha Hari Krishnaya Govindaya Ramachandraya Namo Namaha. Thank you, Sister Ji. Both of you come in front here now. Sister Ji, come back. Please, each other you stand this way, you stand. Bring two others. The yellow, the red one, they're both husbands. You know which one. You pick one, the pink one. You pick it. And the red one. Alright. I will stand aside. And now I want you to watch each other. And now you're going to give this mala, pradhan. At this point, the bride and groom, you're going to exchange the mala, exchanging your love to each other. This is an affirmation of your mutual acceptance of the vows. And may both of you always present each other with this gift of beauty from heart to heart, as the heart represents the mala. You will give him first. Yes. Siya Dale Ram Kali Jai. Everyone. Oh Siya Dale Ram Kali Jai Mala. Hari Jai Mala. Amanda Jai Mala. Siya Dale Ram Kali Jai Mala. Oh Siya Dale Ram Kali Jai Mala. This is your first arti. Rama Sita Hare Rama Pradana. Sita Arti Rama Pradana. Lakshman Ji Hare Sai Mala. How this Shraddha. Bolo Sri Sant Sanatan Dharma Ki Jai Ho. So, both of you, this ceremony was so loving. It was so moving. This is the first wedding I have done that went so smoothly. Probably we had a break time called chai time. So that made a difference. I want to compliment both of you. Come back this side as we do the third part. I'll ask the boy's brother who is doing the third part to please come forward. Where is he? You take your left side, you take the right side here. I must say this wedding ceremony was done with so much feelings, so much love, so much divinity. And this is called the Sutra. The boy's brother, please come. And today, in case there is any riot between both of them, she has someone to talk to and talk about him. In case he is kind of not being on time and he decided to go somewhere without letting her know and taking off his phone, she can call you and say, hey, do you know where he is? We're having a little welfare. Mafia, please come in this affair and bring peace. From today, this is the last day you touch her. As today, you have the gifts. You bought gift? She gave it. Please touch her hands as you make this commitment. Om Prananam Vishwadivyaya Lakshmi Narayan Iti Sankalp Siddha Pragyaya Namah. Stand up and you will hold this with the flame of the fire here 7 times around like this. Om Agni Prajapati Om Kanya Kumari Dhimahi Tannod Shakti Prachodaya Pradhanam Samarpayami. Hari Om, like this with 2 thumbs and place it overhead like this. Go in front and place it overhead. Om Staram Pradhanam Balam Pradhanam. Alright, you just bow to it near her feet and today you are like a big brother to her. Just bow right here. Om Sarvaditye Janardhana Nagindra Tvaya Prabhayam Khante Jasvi Shankarasyaebhyo Namaha. Hari Om Tat Sat. Wow, thank you so much, brother. God bless you. You married? No, he's not married here. Alright. My dear friends, we are coming soon to the end of the ceremony. And this is where I say sitaram to all of you. We're going to do our final blessings. I would like somebody to take the flowers and give it all to everyone. Lakshmi. Take flowers with some of the other bridesmaids. All of you bridesmaids come. I would like to compliment them with all the colors. Please give them a round of applause. Lakshmi. The reason why I call Lakshmi is the closest friend to Amandaji. Lakshmi, I want you to come on stage. Please come. Please come. Lakshmi has been really, I don't know what to say. It's a very beautiful relation. I don't think I have really never seen any friend like that. Lakshmi, you come as you are before. You'll take time to take off. Yes, you will come. Please come. Please give Lakshmi a round of applause, everyone. And Lakshmi is very shy, but she wants to say, Avandaji, that today this relation always continue, and may both of you always be friends. And may today, as you have a new friend with you, may you never forget Lakshmi. May both of you always be good friends for each other. Offer flowers and Hakha. Jai just offer applause to both of them. Jai Lakshmi Narayanai Sulisrishtai Namaha. Go and give Namaha. Jai Lakshmi Narayan Swami Namaha. God bless you. God bless all. I don't know what the girls have done with this Lakshmi, I told you. Even Lakshmi went to India with them as well. Thank you, Lakshmi, for all your kindness and hard work and love and all that you have done for both of you. Right. Thank you, Lakshmi ji. Alright, love you all. Right. Okay, so you can take the flowers and all the crowd, please stand up and please come forward as we shower flowers and blessings. Ashirvad, make sure the both of you stand up and come. those of the audience, you come here. And I really moderate this. Right? Yeah, make sure you give everyone flowers. Please come, everyone. You could probably stand a little distance. And when you come forward, you can come close and shower the flowers. And this is where you give your life blessings to a life companion. And this is your way to appreciate the ceremony and to tell them how much you admire them on this special day. For this union of Shakti and Brahm coming together, this is like, all I can tell you, be firm and may no storm in life blow your faith away. May faith always make you strong. All of you come together, Mom and Dad. Babuji, please come forward. Mom and Dad should come closer. The brothers and sisters, Saptapadi, you also come. All the brothers, family members, Poa, Mausi, Dini, Alright, so when I tell you shower flowers, then you can start showering flowers. It's a time to mess up the place. So, we play Om Dhyav Shanti Rantarikshvam Shanti Prithvi Shanti Rapa Shanti Aushadya Shanti Vanaspati Shanti Vishwadeva Shanti Brahma Shanti Sarvagam Shanti Shanti Reva Sama Shanti Riddhi Sushanti Bhavatu. Om together. Om Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu Mangalam Dharmakraja Mangalam Sundari Kasha Mangalaye Tanu Hare Ramachandra Vedase Sita Pate Namo Namaha. My dear friends, as you put your hands together, both of you together, raise your hands. And today, the eyes of witness of the Pandit and the audience, we'd like to welcome Mr. and Mrs. my dear friends. Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Govinda, Jai Namo Namah. Raise your hands and bless them, everyone. Ashkarvarastu. More blessings, my dear friends. As we conclude this part, we'll ask both of you to come back to the altar, and then we'll say goodbye until another hour or two, I guess. The MC will inform you what is next. Please stay around. And it's nice to be in your company. Thank you for your patience. And God bless you, friends.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the newlyweds, Amanda and Anish. And at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we do please request for everyone to make their way out of the ballroom. We will all see you tonight at 7 o'clock. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we all request for everyone to exit the ballroom at this time. And we'll see you all at 7 o'clock. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at each other.
Please call me Mom and Dad.
Beautiful.
Thank you,
Mom and Dad.
Come closer. Mangam or what you wish to do. For 5 minutes, you can try to take some pictures. Cameraman, all yours, wherever you wish to.